Oh, she's got a pen on.
They're gonna put you in a time capsule.
Time capsule.
That'd be great. Mental health, is that?
When they open that something up in 100 years, they'll have something to look at.
I hope I'm still here.
Are you ready?
You ain't go today. Not in 100 years.
All right, they ready now. Okay. I'm Larry Simns. I'm the president of the Maryland Watermen Association. Gathered here today with a bunch of old timers here that have worked on the water all their life or had something to do with it. I want to introduce everybody. I'll start with Ronnie Fithian. Ronnie Fithian's a lifelong waterman, but then he quit and he's now the town manager and the county commissioner. So he's been a big help to the watermen in the area. Behind him is Jacquette. He's the president of the Kent County Watermen Association, lifelong waterman. And on the side of Ronnie is Simns. Simns at Mench. And he's a lifelong waterman. Then we've got Smitty Smithson here. He's a town comedian. He worked on the water some, and then he got run out of town, and he did the Baltimore, and then he got run out of there, and he came back home. So he's out to keep us entertained.
Tired mouth.
Yeah, that's what he is. And then we got Ace here, Legg. He's a welder that keeps all the equipment going sometimes. And he's been around here as long as the rest of us. Then we got this old timer here, Kendall. That's been a lifelong waterman, very successful waterman. Worked hard, and now he can't work. He doesn't know what to do with himself because he's never done anything but work all his life. He only knew hobbies and nothing else. So he just sits up here and worries everybody out. Then we got Rabbit here, who's Kendall's brother, and he's been on water all his life. And we got another old timer here, Hubbard, who I worked with when I was just a young kid, and that shows you how old he is. He's been a lifelong waterman, and his brother and his father and himself started Hubbard's Pier Seafood, and it is a place that we used to all sit around and talk like we do here. We used to fill the whole end of Hubbard's Pier in the morning when everybody went in there, and now we're down to this ragtag few here that's left of us. And then we got Trapper sitting there. He's a lifelong waterman, and he's a young fellow. He's the same age as I am. So, and then we got this fellow here that's been around forever. Worked on tugboats. Now he's here and he's run a few fishing parties and trying to help us old fellas keep everything straight. So,
Give him his name.
what is his name? I ain't got a nickname for it.
Gotta have that.
Bainsey.
Bainsey. Let's see. We're at the 300th birthday of our call. And that's what, I guess that's what this is all about. And hopefully in 300 years there'll be another waterman standing around here, but the way it looks is very doubtful. So what else you want, Rob?
Let's wish him a Merry Christmas, please. 300th year.
Okay, we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and we got a little night before Christmas here. Clement Clark Moore. It was the night before Christmas when all through Rock Hall, not a creature was stirring, and we didn't even have a squall. Nets were hung on their poles with care, and hoped that rockfish soon would be there. Their horses were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of repopulating danced in their heads. And my mate in his white boots, and me in my cap, and no time at all for a long winter's nap. When out on Point Bar there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the helm to see what was the matter. Go ahead, Coach.
When I got read it.
Read it.
Away to the stern I flew like a flash. Tore open the cabin door and out on the deck I did dash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster a midday to the water below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeers, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on a comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the jetty, to all over Rock Hall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Did I hit the right
You
one?
got it right.
I got it right.
Got it right.
It was upside down.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane flew, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the couriers, is that right?
Yes, sir.
They flew, with a sleigh full of Chesapeake Bay seafood and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing, the pawing of each little hoof. As I threw in my hand and was turned around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of Chesapeake Bay seafood he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, and his dimples, how merry. That's it.
His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings that turned with her jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Did you, Bob?
He sprang to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to y'all in Rock Hall, and to all good night."
It's just, I don't know when this capsule's gonna be open, I guess in 100 years or whatever. And, my job and Jim Bob's job, we've been working, and Ronnie, when he was president of the county association, we've worked hard to make sure that there'll still be some Watermen around 100 years from now. And I think there will be. They'll be different, and it'll be different than it is today, but I still think that there'll be some Watermen around when you open this capsule. At least I hope so. And I hope somebody will take up the cause to keep it going even after that. All right.
Thank you.